Hi, I'm Minister Patricia Huggins from the Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Brooklyn, New York. I want to take a few minutes to ask you a question. Who's with you in the dark? Yeah, that's the question. Who's with you in the dark? I don't know if it was because I took the time to twist my hair in what we used to call in the South in my buckwheats. Yeah, I did it myself. Or I don't know what it was, but I had this childhood thought of being afraid when I was young. When I was a kid, I was afraid of the dark. I was afraid to go in my bedroom, afraid to go in my bathroom, afraid if I'm looking down the hallway and there's no light on, that there's someone, a monster hiding in the dark. Here's the thing. Now I am a mature woman of God. Do you know I still get afraid of the dark? Not the dark as in night, but the dark representing the evil that exists in the world in which we live. Yeah, sometimes I too become afraid. And how do I move beyond that fear? Fear that brings on anxiety, fear that brings on mild depression, fear that brings on worry. Well, I submit to you that only Christ can move me beyond my temporary fears. And that's the key word, temporary. Christ does that for me because I go back to his word and I'm reminded that he says, I am who I am and I will always be with you. I think about Moses at the burning bush when he was given an assignment that caused him fear. He was at the burning bush and God told him that he had seen the misery of his people and he was sending Moses to Pharaoh to tell Pharaoh to let his people go. You can find this in Exodus 3, beginning in Exodus 3. I can only imagine that Moses was afraid because Pharaoh is evil. And this assignment could cost him his life. Moses asked God who he was after God said, I am the God of Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac, and the God of your fathers. So Moses, in his fear, he says, later, okay, well, if I go, when I go and they ask me who sent me, who am I to say? And God had said, I will be with you. That's key. God is saying, in your fears, I am with you. And why did I go and pull it from the Old Testament? Because I always like to remind myself and others that the Old Testament is good. God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So for those of us who have adult fears, just like God told Moses, I am who I am, and I will be with you. I hold on to that God is still who he says he is. And in my fears, even if it could cost me my life, God is still with me. So who's with you when things in the night go bump? Who's with you? I pray that I am, the great I am, is with you as he was with Moses and as he is with me. Amen, amen, and amen.